Hey, what's up YouTube? This is We All Juggle Knives and Lights with the Imalent DN12. And it is the smaller version of this light, the Imalent DN11. Right, that's the 18650 version, and this is the 16340 version. You see how much smaller it is. It also comes with that recharging cable, that holster, as well as some O-rings, a lanyard. This has got a Velcro overflap on that, and it holds your light. All right, 1000 lumens maximum on this light. It's got a smooth reflector, and this light actually has more range than you would expect for such a compact light. Oh, it also has a touch switch and display. All right, to turn it on, you double tap the top touch switch, as you see there. All right, it's got a display with the voltage you're getting and the lumens. All right, that's the 1000 lumens. Pretty bright. Yeah, I mean, it is pretty bright for such a small light. All right, now you can decrease the lumens by pressing the lower touch switch. You see there the lumens going down on the readout, all the way down to what they say is 1 lumen. Looks more like 10 lumens, but whatever. All right, you press and hold the top touch switch, and you can increase the lumens all the way back up to 1000 lumens. And there you go. Now, if you want to turn that display off, you can press the lower switch like that, and it'll turn it on or off. All right, strobe warning. If you double tap when it's on, you get strobe. Now from there, if you tap it again, you'll get to a beacon mode, which is just like intermittent flashing. If you tap it again, you'll get to SOS, and it'll display what mode it is on the display. And if you tap it again, you get back to continuous light mode. Tap it again and you turn the light off. All right, to install or replace the battery, just unscrew the body of the light. The tail cap comes off too, but it's just easier to unscrew the whole thing. It comes with this battery included. It's a 16340 rechargeable lithium-ion battery. So that's cool. So you can recharge the battery in the light, right? You plug that cable into any USB power source, and it has a charging progress indicator on the display. All right, so that's cool. It's a flashlight and a battery charger in one unit. All right, here is the profile of the beam pattern. And note the river of light going down the center. That's from that smooth reflector, all right, outside on the testing board. So this is the maximum 1000 lumens. It's pretty bright. It's pretty bright. Now I'm going to decrease the lumens with that touch switch. As you can see, now the benefit of that touch switch is that there's no seam, right? It's seamless. So for example, water cannot get in there, and increasing it back to the 1000, right? So it's a pretty bright light. Here it is on the, or from the second story window down where we were at the testing board, reaching out to the chairs. This is a very focused beam, and it has very good range for such a small light. Again, that's because of the smooth reflector. This gets very decent range at backyard distances. All right, here it is on my wooden bench, my little outdoor review table. You know, they claim 1000 lumens. I would say it definitely is at least 1000 lumens, just judging. I've tested a lot of lights. All right, so we are back. Now, one thing people asked is about these Imalent lights. Does the switch work when it gets wet? Well, yes, it actually does work when it gets wet. You see me submersing it there in the bowl. Now, you might have to tap it a few times. You know, you might have to tap it several times. As I will show you there, there's a little trick to it. But boom, it does work. You know, as you keep tapping it, it removes any water, any water that might be directly blocking it. And so, yeah, you might have to tap it a few extra times, but as you saw, it definitely does work even when wet. So final thoughts on this light. It's very bright. It has good range. Definitely like that smooth reflector. It's cool that it comes with a battery. It's cool that you can recharge it within the light. It's a very compact light. The touch switch does take a little getting used to. I mean, I'm just so used to mechanical switches, but I understand the benefit of it. It's just more simple. You know, there's no switch cover to wear out. There's no spring inside to wear out. There's no seam where dirt can get in. So there are 3 solid benefits to the touch switch. It's cool that it has that readout, and you can also turn it off. So best of both worlds. So yeah, it's a pretty cool light overall. If you want one, just check out the link in the text box to GEARBEST.com. There will be a substantial discount. All right, and they did send this to me for review. Hope you enjoyed seeing it. I'm out.